Hello viewers, welcome back to Face to Face. This is the English spoken program, and usually we discuss about specific topics in each episode, but for today's episode I'm going to discuss about one of the lecturers in BINUS University, especially in marketing communication major. I'm William Rinaldi, will host this episode, and without further ado I'm gonna invite the guest for this episode. He is the lecturer of BINUS University in Marketing Communication Major. He is Mr. Donant. Mr. Donant, hello.
Hello,
welcome to the show.
Nice to see you. Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. Yes, thanks a lot.
So maybe firstly you can maybe introduce yourself to the viewer.
I would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Donant Iskandar. Currently, I'm working as a subject content specialist in corporate public relations. Passion actually is talking. It's not lecturing, it's talking.
Yes.
So in the past, my parents, my auntie, everybody like to say, Donant, if you never stop talking, you had better to become a drug seller in the street. Actually, it hurts me. It hurts me because I was thinking, why if somebody likes speaking or like talking, it seems that it's all.
Maybe you can share about what you are currently doing.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not. At that time, there was no communication study program. Communication study program, well known as journalistic in the past. Yeah, journalistic. But because my passion was Yeah, 2009. Yeah, 2009. Because my background is management, I was over integrated marketing communication subject.
Oh, so it's kind of like related to your current job. Yeah,
current
like
job and
marketing.
My current educational background.
Yeah, okay.
In 2010, I was appointed as a marketing communication manager. It's another name from PR manager. Actually, it's the same, like corporate secretary, public relation manager, marketing communication manager in Indonesia Banking School. It's a school and training and development belong to Bank Indonesia. Normally, we develop the fresh graduate
kind of like a year from now. Yeah. So, maybe you can share about your first position as first, the education in management. Maybe you can share about.
We have also PR subject, but not, of course, not in depth. Because management is always general. Yeah, it's always general.
It's a general.
We know a lot of things, but not expert.
Okay. So then you continue your master degree in specializing.
In Indonesia, maybe people are very proud if they know a lot of things. But in fact, actually, if you know a lot of things, it means you know nothing.
Yeah, you have to be like concentrated on one particular subject.
In Western country, if we ask somebody, normally they will answer, sorry, I don't know. Or if they know, they will answer completely.
Okay.
For example, like if you are maybe the doctoral degree, they are going to pursue like banking, corporate
like more
communication.
specified.
Yeah, more specified. So they will know everything about banking, corporate communication. And they don't care about other subject because it's not my competence.
Okay.
Whereas in Indonesia, people will be proud if my bachelor degree is in communication and my master degree. No matter what.
So and then what made you choose to learn or take education abroad?
Because at that time I think I have confidence in my English. Maybe my speaking is not too good, but if you study, I think about 60 or 70% you read and you listen more. And you write. You write the assignment, you read the book, and you listen to the lecturer. Speaking is not a big problem. Once you get there, the environment will force you to speak.
Yeah, as long as you know about the meaning, or like you continue the conversation, something like that.
The problem in Indonesia is the environment. Everybody like to speak Indonesian or the mother tongue, like we call it dialect, local dialect, like Jawa. Normally, I'm not too good, but it's not a problem. As I told you, once you get there, the environment will force you to speak.
To learn and speak English.
After 2-3 months, doesn't matter.
Okay. So until then, we will continue these exciting conversations right after the break, still on Face to Face. Hello viewers, welcome back to Face to Face. If you're just tuning in, I'm in
It's more than 50 or 60 countries in the world.
Various cultural
backgrounds. Yeah. So, therefore, I don't have any problem with the interaction compared to, for example, like my
But overall, it's like it's friendly. It's, yeah, you know.
Especially if the background is Asian. Especially if the background is Asian, like they are Australian, but they come from Hong Kong, they come from Malaysia, Indonesia, India, Pakistan. Thing, I didn't get any idea becoming a lecturer.
Oh, okay.
So, a lot of people in Indonesia, they are avoiding career as a sales and marketing because we have to achieve the target. We have to talk with different people. Sometimes the people reject us everything, but that's a dynamic. We face different things every day. We meet with different people every day. I think I already met thousands of different people every day.
Okay.
But finally, being a marketing, you need heaps of energy.
Oh, yeah.
Sooner or later, sooner or later you're getting older.
Okay.
Your creativity, your innovation, your energy is getting less and less. But I still didn't want to find a job. Let's say it's a good job, good paid, for example, like in the bank, but deal with paper. No way for me, no way. finally I choose becoming a lecturer because I can meet different people every day. From 18 years old to 23 years old, keep myself young.
Stay young at heart.
Stay young, stay healthy, fun, ya kan? And of course I can share the knowledge, share my experience to my students.
So like how you develop your interest or like becoming your passion, sharing knowledge to the younger generations or students.
I'm asking almost every day. I'm asking my big teacher, whose name is Professor Google.
Okay.
I think the students nowadays is definitely much different compared to my era or maybe my previous.
For a whole lecture.
For a whole lecturing session. Yeah, for a whole lecturing session. Can you imagine that? And sometimes they are using their own language.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Indonesian of course, but their own era.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like specific, like delivery.
Yeah. I didn't understand. If I laugh, just not to make my lecturer hurt, just to appreciate. Actually, I didn't understand. That's experience. I don't want to repeat that experience anymore. So that's why I'm always asking Professor Google what kind of topics. It's like K-pop, for example. I have to follow. I don't like K-pop at all. No, at all. I didn't even watch any single K-pop movie until finish. But I have to. So I have to follow the update of the movie star, what kind of movie which is popular. Most of them say it's fun. You know why fun? If you like the job, you have a passion with the job, no matter what happen, you will accept as like you will be sincere if anything bad happen to you. Just like if people like to work as a businessman. Sometimes you are being cheated by people. Sometimes you get lost,
like ups and downs, something.
Up and down, Sometimes you got millions of rupiah today, and maybe tomorrow you get none. But no problem because they like it. It's a part of learning process. If today you get cheated, so try not to get cheated again in the future.
Learn from the experience.
If you like business, if you don't like business, once you get cheated, you give up.
So it's also you have to like find your right passion. For everyone. So, and I think it's like it's an advantage also like taking jobs especially in students, so you can like follow the current trends or something like that.
Yeah, actually I got a bad experience in the past. I talk about Gundala. About Gundala Putra Petril, and everybody didn't understand about that. And now I realized I thought I make a mistake. Gundala was in my era. Even Kung Fu Boy also my student didn't understand. Now I think it's different comics character like Doraemon maybe still exists and SpongeBob and it's seems silly, you know, the 40 over 40 years old like me watching K-pop or SpongeBob.
So it's a part of learning experience. Yeah, you know, you give lectures, you're not just giving, but you also learn along the way also. It's like a reciprocal way.
When you teach somebody, you have to learn first. At least you have to prepare something a night before, at least a few hours before.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the conversation is getting more interesting. So you want to know more about Mr. Donant's experience, you have to stay tuned in Face to Face. Yeah, hello viewers, welcome back to Face, and we're currently, talking and sharing about Mr. Donant's experience, his education background and then his professional background, and now as a subject content specialist in BINUS University. And
yeah, that's my first motivation. My second motivation is why I was not applying because still in my previous company, from marketing, and when I was almost 40 years old, I talked to my boss. does with corporate social responsibility,
Yeah.
and what the people do actually. Teaching, transfer the knowledge, sharing the experience, and also got the money for life.
Have you ever like had experience, regarding, in a corporate social responsibility, like having experience relating to your previous position as marketing communication?
Often. That's my job, of course. Yeah. We did that almost every month. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like creating an even like blood. A lot of good memory actually rather than bad memory, because we are dealing with bank industry.
Yeah.
Not really much negative attention from the media rather than like chemical industry or something like that. Yeah. But mostly my good memory is I know a lot of people. Actually, this officer is doing this and that, but it's very difficult to find the proof, and we're not allowed to
try to get some insights.
Yeah, we are not allowed to disclose that.
Yeah.
So you just close it. That's a good one. But my good memory being a lecturer is much more. More than 6 years. I think 6 years already. And BINUS and other university got a lot of students, 1,000. So when I went somewhere around Jakarta, they always greet me, Pak. And I was surprised, is that guy? But I used to be your student in the past. Oh yeah.
So those kind of little things that that makes memories like memorable.
Yeah, the best one was when I got a duty in Semarang.
Okay.
Yeah, at that time I was waiting for the train on the way back to Jakarta.
Okay.
I was waiting for the train, and then there was a train officer, station officer in Semarang, greet me, Pak. Who is that guy? I used to be your student.
Oh, wow.
And I was a vice station head, station head in this station. Please come to my room. You can sit in the VIP room in the station. You know, at that time, there was a VVIP coming from Jakarta. So in the Tawang station, Semarang station, there were a lot of VIP person inside the VIP room. There was a general, Pangdam, governor, vice governor, deputy Pangdam, deputy general. Was
lots of very
important people. And actually, I was attracting their attention. When I come to the VIP room, everybody look at me. Who is that guy? Who is that unfamiliar face sitting around?
To get into the VIP.
To sit in the VIP room. In Surabaya also once happened. In Juanda Airport. One of my former students also working in the Angkasa Pura invite me to the VIP room without paying. Sit down here. You can take anything you want. I'll take care of you.
Okay. So that's like the perks on being, being a lecturer.
I don't need to become a public figure. I don't need to become a rich man to enter the VIP room in Juanda Airport.
Okay, so that's like the perks, on becoming a lecturer. So, viewers, you want to know more about Mr. Donant's experience, you have to stay tuned right after the break, still on Face to Face. Hello viewers, welcome back to Face to Face. This is the English spoken program, and currently we are having a conversation with Mr. Donant as currently the lecturer in BINUSTV University, and he was just sharing his experience, being a lecturer, giving and sharing knowledge with students, and also having a little perks in there, like invited to mingle with former students in other parts of Indonesia. And maybe you can share like your experience. Like, I see that you travel a lot.
in development program for a bank or for a company outside of Jakarta, especially in the outback, not really
like
outback,
remote,
smaller town, yeah, not remoting lah.
Oh, not really.
The smaller town.
Yeah, smaller towns in
So the lack
Indonesia.
of human resource.
Yeah.
So the EO, the event organizer of the company should call somebody. Maybe you cannot imagine that you have to travel by boat from the smaller island to another island with the fierce or wild wave. Yeah, and we have to wait 2 hours at least for food to be prepared, because eastern part of Indonesia they like to eat the fresh fish.
Oh.
So when you order fish, they fish first.
Yeah. Okay. They like raw.
Yeah.
Raw fish, like.
Yeah, the
Fresh
life
from the
and
ocean.
raw from the ocean. They fish first, and then they clean it, they cook it, and after 2 hours, they prepare it for you.
Oh.
But that's like this, and I am not the lecturer actually, but more like facilitator. For example, like public speaking class or presentation skill.
Yeah.
How come? If I do presentation, I'm the one who getting more clever,
Yeah.
not my student. Actually,
So
the
you have
goal.
to like encourage the
Yeah.
students.
So I just give them the guideline, and let the student do it. Becoming a reporter, MC, presenter, and let
a change. Yeah.
Yeah. If smart class, even I sleep in the class, they also will study.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just turn on the DVD and then, hey, you learn yourself. Please make a summary and then submit it to me next 2 hours, and I did sleep.
Okay. So then,
Like, do it.
You know, you like didn't find a challenge in that. Yeah.
That's make me bored. If possible, give me the below 2 GPA, below 2 GPA student in one class to me. I'll make them 2.5 or 3.
Oh, so like challenge.
Actually, in my motto, there is no bad student. There is no wrong. It works.
Like,
it works almost all the time. It works almost all the time.
Like maybe there are some specific or specific experience that you want to share or anything.
Yeah, first if definitely entertainment. Nobody dislike entertainment. For the lecturer. Yeah, learning process even for the lecturer. Just enjoy it.
I just enjoy the process.
Just enjoy the process.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Donant, for to come to the show. So maybe we're looking forward to another discussion with you.
I'm looking forward to.
Yes, so until then, this exciting conversation has to be ended, but we'll see you again on another Face to Face. I'm William Grinaldi, signing out from this talk show, so we'll see you later then.